Car crashes like this happen a lot. Officials say a suspected Drowsy driver crashed into this truck, pushing it into the barrier, and this driver slamming into a toll booth, and he's ejected. Everyone survived these accidents, but experts estimate that more than 7,000 people have been killed in Drowsy driving-related crashes over the last decade.
I've definitely dozed off. It's about 1 a.m. now.
Now, I'm staying up to demonstrate how devastating lack of sleep can be on the brain, all in an effort to help prevent accidents.
I probably got, if I were to add it all up, about 2 hours of sleep.
After being up for most of the past 29 hours, I get into a driving simulator at the Classic Car Club of Manhattan. Meeting me there, experts from New York's Mount Sinai Integrative Sleep Center, who will monitor my alertness during a driving simulation test. They hook me up to a device that will monitor my brain waves.
Sleep is defined predominantly by the frequency of your brain waves, and as you start to go to sleep, that rhythm should slow down.
My first 6 minutes in the simulator, smooth driving, but then crash after crash after crash. After 15 minutes, a significant slowdown, lots of yawns, and more spin-outs. In fact, I would crash or spin out about once a minute. After half an hour, I just had to stop.
There were moments when suddenly my attention would be back on the road, but I wouldn't remember what happened immediately before.
Some of what you're describing we call automatic behaviors. This is especially when people are driving on the highway. They just get into this automated mode.
Like a trance.
Yeah, like a trance.
Back at Mount Sinai's lab, my results.
So doctor, what did you find?
While there was no frank sleep, that there were definitely lots of pieces of evidence of increased drowsiness, including a lot of microsleep. So we see that there are these bursts of slower activities that are indicative of your brain going offline.
Here's what stunned me. In those 30 minutes of driving, I experienced about 30 episodes of what experts call microsleep. That's when the brain goes offline for 1 to 3 seconds. Essentially, even though my eyes were mostly open and I appeared awake, my brain would briefly go into sleep mode.
The frequency with which it was occurring was really, to me, very dramatic.
Fragmented sleep.
I think it would have been pretty similar if you hadn't slept at all.